Disclaimer: the content presented regarding the history and migration of the Hmong people, from their origins in China, through their experiences in Southeast Asia, to their resettlement in the United States, is intended for educational and informational purposes only. While every effort has been made to ensure historical accuracy and cultural sensitivity, interpretations of historical events may vary across sources, communities, and individual experiences. This material does not claim to represent the views of all Hmong individuals or communities, as the Hmong people are diverse in culture, language, and regional histories. Some historical accounts may be subject to debate or differing perspectives, particularly in the context of colonial, wartime, and refugee experiences. We encourage viewers, readers, and researchers to consult multiple sources, including oral histories and academic research, to gain a deeper and more nuanced understanding of Hmong heritage and identity. No part of this content is intended to stereotype, generalize, or diminish the rich and complex traditions of the Hmong people. We want to reiterate our respect for cultural diversity and historical integrity, which remain guiding principles in the presentation of this material, making our audience feel included and valued throughout this learning journey. Are you ready to embark on an extraordinary adventure? An adventure that transcends time and spans across the globe? Today, we will follow the amazing story of the Hmong people, a people with a history as rich and vibrant as the textiles they weave. Their journey is full of courage, a testament to their resilience in the face of adversity. It's a story woven with strong family ties, the bedrock of their culture and identity, and it's painted with colorful traditions, a vibrant expression of their unique heritage. If you love learning about new cultures, if you're fascinated by the tapestry of human experience, or want secret tips for your next adventure, whether it's a trek through the mountains or a journey of self-discovery, you are in the right place. Welcome to a journey of discovery. Imagine standing in a busy market in Laos, the air thick with the scent of spices and the sounds of bartering, hearing the laughter of children dressed in bright clothes, their joy echoing through the bustling stalls. Or picture a quiet mountain village in China, nestled amongst towering peaks, where families gather to share stories after a long day, their voices weaving tales of the past and dreams for the future. The Hmong story is everywhere, a global narrative of resilience and adaptation. It has carried them across mountains, rivers, and even oceans, a testament to their unwavering spirit. Each part of their journey teaches us something special about hope and community, about the power of unity in the face of adversity. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join us for more travel stories and tips. We're always adding new content to fuel your wanderlust. There is so much to explore in the world, so many cultures to discover, so many stories waiting to be told, and the Hmong story is a great place to start. It's a gateway to understanding the richness and complexity of human history. Let's discover their amazing history together. Prepare to be inspired, enlightened, and moved by their incredible journey. Next, we will meet the Hmong people, face to face, and learn what makes them unique. We'll delve into the heart of their culture and uncover the secrets of their enduring spirit. Let's get to know the Hmong. The Hmong are a group of people with a long and proud history. They have their own language, music, and special way of dressing. The word Hmong means free people, showing how much they love their freedom and independence. Hmong families are very close. They help each other with work, school, and celebrations. Often, many generations live together under one roof. Elders tell stories to teach children about their history and values. Hmong people are known for their kindness, respect, and hard work. You can recognize Hmong people by their beautiful clothes. Women often wear bright skirts and jackets with silver coins and embroidery. Men wear colorful sashes and hats. These clothes are not just pretty, they tell stories about family and tradition. Now that we know who the Hmong are, let's travel back to where their story began, in ancient China. Long ago, before the world knew of modern cities and bustling streets, the Hmong people thrived in the remote mountains of southern China. Their existence was deeply intertwined with the land, a tapestry woven with ancient customs and traditions. Their villages were small, nestled amidst the towering peaks, and families worked the land together, bound by kinship and a shared destiny. Each member played a vital role in the community's survival. They grew rice, carefully cultivating the terraced fields that cascaded down the mountainsides. This staple crop was the heart of their diet, and a symbol of their connection to the earth. Alongside rice, they cultivated corn and a variety of vegetables in meticulously tended gardens, ensuring a diverse and nourishing food supply for their families. And they raised animals like chickens and pigs, providing valuable sources of protein and sustenance, further enriching their self-sufficient way of life. Life was not always easy. The mountain terrain presented challenges, but the Hmong worked side by side, helping each other every day, sharing the burdens and celebrating the harvests as one united community. The Hmong have many legends about their past, stories passed down through generations, preserving their history and cultural identity. One famous story says they once had a king and a great kingdom, a time of prosperity and power that shaped their collective memory. But over time, other groups wanted their land, coveting the resources and strategic location of their mountain home. The Hmong faced many battles and had to move from place to place, seeking refuge in the rugged terrain, constantly striving to protect their families and their way of life. No matter where they went, they carried their customs and language with them, safeguarding their heritage and ensuring its survival in the face of adversity. Music and art were very important in Hmong life, serving as expressions of their soul and powerful tools for preserving their cultural identity. People played bamboo flutes, filling the mountain air with melodies that echoed their history and their hopes. They sang songs, weaving tales of their ancestors and celebrating the joys and sorrows of their daily lives, and made beautiful patterns on their clothes, intricate designs that reflected their connection to nature and their unique cultural identity. These traditions helped them remember who they were, even when times were hard, providing a sense of belonging and resilience in the face of constant challenges. But life in China grew even harder for the Hmong, as pressures from outside forces intensified, and their traditional way of life became increasingly threatened. They decided to leave and look for new homes, embarking on a perilous journey in search of peace, security, and the freedom to practice their customs. Next, we will follow their journey as they travel to Southeast Asia, tracing their path through mountains and valleys as they seek a new beginning. Leaving home is never easy. The Hmong packed their few belongings and set out on a long journey. They crossed rivers, climbed steep mountains, and walked through deep forests. Many families traveled together, helping each other along the way. After many years, the Hmong reached new lands in Southeast Asia. They settled in the high mountains of Laos, Vietnam, and Thailand. There, they built new villages and started fresh lives. The land was different, but the Hmong worked hard to grow crops and raise animals just like before. In their new homes, the Hmong met other groups of people. Sometimes they became friends and traded goods. Other times, they faced challenges and had to protect their way of life. The Hmong always remembered their roots and kept their traditions strong. Next, we will explore what daily life was like for the Hmong in these new countries. Hmong life in Laos, Vietnam, and Thailand. It was a life deeply intertwined with nature, community, and vibrant traditions. These communities, nestled in the mountainous regions, had a unique way of life that was both beautiful and resilient. Was, just full of color and music. The sounds of traditional instruments filled the air, accompanying dances and celebrations that marked important moments in their lives. The bright, intricate designs of their clothing reflected the richness of their culture and the artistry of the Hmong people. Families lived in wooden houses on tall stilts, a testament to their ingenuity and adaptation to the environment. These homes were more than just shelters. They were the heart of family life, where stories were shared and traditions passed down through generations to stay safe from floods. This design was crucial for survival during the monsoon season, showcasing their deep understanding of the land and its challenges. Every morning, they worked in the fields, cultivating the land with care and dedication. Agriculture was the backbone of their economy, and their connection to the earth was profound. Planting rice, the staple food that sustained their communities, the terraced fields carved into the mountainsides were a testament to their hard work and resourcefulness. Corn and vegetables. Their gardens were a source of nourishment and a reflection of their self-sufficiency. They grew a variety of crops, ensuring a diverse and healthy diet for their families. After work, families gathered to cook meals and share stories, strengthening the bonds that held them together. These moments of togetherness were cherished, providing comfort and a sense of belonging. One of the most exciting times was the Hmong New Year, a period of joy, renewal, and community celebration. It was a time to reflect on the past year, and look forward to the future with hope and optimism. This big celebration lasts for days. It's a vibrant display of Hmong culture filled with music, dance, and traditional games. People dress in their best clothes, showcasing the intricate embroidery and vibrant colors that are characteristic of Hmong textiles. These garments are not just clothing, they are works of art, passed down through generations. Play music, filling the air with melodies that have been played for centuries. The music is an integral part of their celebrations, adding to the festive atmosphere. At the New Year celebration, young Hmong men and women participate in a fun game called Po Podge, where they throw balls. This game is not just for entertainment, it's also a way for young people to meet and socialize, potentially leading to future partnerships. Young people meet and dance, engaging in traditional courtship rituals that have been passed down through generations. These dances are a beautiful expression of Hmong culture and a way for young people to connect with one another. And everyone enjoys tasty foods prepared with love and shared with family and friends. Food plays a central role in Hmong celebrations, symbolizing abundance and prosperity. It is a time to be thankful for family and good harvests, expressing gratitude for the blessings of the past year. This sense of gratitude is deeply ingrained in Hmong culture, fostering a spirit of generosity and community. Hmong people also have special ceremonies for weddings, marking the beginning of a new family and the continuation of their traditions. These ceremonies are elaborate and meaningful, involving the entire community, and funerals, honoring the deceased and providing support to the grieving family. These rituals are essential for maintaining social cohesion and providing comfort during times of loss. These events bring the whole community together, reinforcing their shared identity and strengthening their bonds. Community is at the heart of Hmong life, providing a sense of belonging and mutual support. Elders lead prayers, guiding the community with their wisdom and spiritual knowledge. They are respected figures who play a crucial role in preserving Hmong traditions and values. And they play the king, a bamboo instrument that makes beautiful sounds. The king is more than just a musical instrument. It is a sacred object used in ceremonies to communicate with the spirit world. These traditions help everyone feel connected, fostering a sense of unity and belonging that is essential for their survival. They provide a framework for social interaction and a shared understanding of the world. But even as the Hmong enjoyed their new lives, big changes were coming, threatening to disrupt their peaceful existence. The world outside their remote villages was changing rapidly, and these changes would soon impact their lives in profound ways. War was about to break out in their new home, casting a shadow over their future and forcing them to make difficult choices. The conflict would test their resilience and challenge their way of life. Next, we will learn how the Vietnam War changed everything for the Hmong, forever altering their destiny and scattering them across the globe. Their story is one of courage, resilience, and the enduring power of culture in the face of adversity. The Vietnam War was a very hard time for the Hmong. The war started in the 1950s and spread to Laos and Vietnam. Many Hmong villages were caught in the fighting. The Hmong were asked to help the United States in a secret part of the war called the Secret War. Many Hmong men became soldiers and worked with the American CIA. They helped save people, protect villages, and gather important information. This was very dangerous work. Many Hmong families lost their homes and loved ones. Still, the Hmong showed great courage and never gave up. Amidst the chaos of war, Hmong families tried to keep daily life going. Children helped gather food, women cared for the young and elderly, and everyone worked together to survive. Their resilience shone through even in the darkest times. Hmong women and children often showed incredible courage. Many risked their lives to protect their families, deliver messages, or care for the wounded. Their bravery was a quiet but powerful force during the conflict. After the fighting, many Hmong families faced loss and uncertainty. Survivors mourned loved ones and struggled to rebuild their lives. Yet their spirit endured, and their stories of hope and survival continue to inspire future generations. After the war ended in 1975, life became even harder. The new governments in Laos and Vietnam did not trust the Hmong because they had helped the Americans. Many Hmong had to hide in the jungle or escape to refugee camps in Thailand for safety. Now our story continues as the Hmong begin a new journey, this time all the way to America. Imagine leaving everything behind and traveling to a strange new country. That's what many Hmong families had to do after the war. They walked for days or weeks to reach refugee camps in Thailand. Life in the camps was hard. Families lived in crowded tents, waiting for a chance to start over. In the late 1970s and 1980s, the United States welcomed many Hmong refugees. Families boarded airplanes for the first time and flew across the world. They landed in cities like St. Paul, Fresno, and Milwaukee. Everything was different: the language, food, and weather. But the Hmong were brave and hopeful. They worked hard to learn English, go to school, and find jobs. American neighbors helped them adjust. The Hmong also helped each other, just like in the old days. They built new lives, step by step. Next, we'll see how the Hmong made America their new home while keeping their traditions alive. Starting over was not easy. Hmong families had to learn new ways of living. Kids went to school and learned English. Parents found jobs in factories, offices, and farms. Everyone worked together to make their new home safe and happy. The Hmong brought their culture with them. They still wear traditional clothes for special days. They cook favorite foods like sticky rice, spicy chicken, and sweet desserts. Elders teach the young people about Hmong stories, music, and dances. Many Hmong celebrate both American and Hmong holidays. Over time, Hmong people became leaders in their new communities. Some became teachers, doctors, and business owners. They help make their towns better for everyone. Hmong festivals are now held in many American cities, where everyone is welcome to join the fun. Even as they build new lives, the Hmong never forget where they came from. Next, we will see how they keep their spirit and culture alive today. Today, the Hmong community is strong and growing. Grandparents teach children to speak Hmong and play the king. Young people learn both Hmong and American ways. Many Hmong go to college and dream big dreams for the future. The Hmong community supports each other. They help new families settle into America, find jobs, and go to school. Community centers and churches bring people together for holidays and special events. Everyone is invited to learn and celebrate. By sharing their culture, the Hmong help make America richer and more colorful. Their journey teaches us about hope, courage, and the importance of family. The Hmong story shows that no matter where you come from, you can build a good life and help others. Thank you for joining this journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories and travel tips. See you next time, and remember, every culture has a wonderful story to tell.